summary of Canto 2, Chapter 3, Pure Devotional Service, the Change of Heart. In response to the question about the activities of a dying man, the paths of direct mukti and karma mukti, and also the path taken by intelligent men, which is bhakti, was already discussed. Now, the activities for those who are not intelligent among men is being discussed. The paths chosen by less intelligent men are actually demigod worship. One who desires absorption in impersonal Brahma Jyoti worships Brahma or Brihaspati. For powerful sex, he worships Indra. For good progeny, Prajapati Daksha. Good fortune, Durga Devi. For power, Agni. For money, Vasus. To be a great hero, Rudra. For large stock of grains, Aditi. For the heavenly planets, Adityas. For a worldly kingdom, the Vishwadevas. For popularity among general masses, the Sadhyas. For long lifespan, the Ashwini Kumaras. For a strongly built body, the earth. Stability in his post, earth and the horizon. For beauty, the Gandharvas. For a good wife, Apsaras and Urvashi. For dominion over others, Lord Brahma. For tangible fame, the supreme Lord Yajna. For good bank balance, Varuna. For vast learning, Lord Shiva. For good marital relationship, Umadevi. For spiritual advancement and knowledge, one worships Vishnu and his devotees. For protection of heredity, advancement of a dynasty, they worship various demigods. For dominion over a kingdom or an empire, they worship the Manus. For victory over an enemy, the demons, and sense gratification, the moon. A person who has broader intelligence, who is Udharadihi, must worship the Supreme Lord with intense bhakti, with Tivra bhakti, whether he is Akama, desireless, Sarvakama, full of desires, or Mokshakama, who desires liberation or mukti. Akama sarvakamo va mokshakama udharadihi tivrena bhakti yogena yajeta purusham param. So, a question may be asked, will the demigod worshippers naturally graduate to Tivra Bhakti? The answer is no. Devotee association alone can give bhakti. The demigod worshippers can achieve Tivra Bhakti only if they get the association of devotees and not otherwise. So, how can one who has always worshipped some demigod develop devotion to the Lord at the end? It is possible through Harikatha. Who is not attracted by hearing about the glories of the Lord? Then Shaunaka Rishi, he inspired Suta Goswami to speak more. He said, what did Parikshit Maharaj inquire from Shukadev Goswami further? Oh Suta, you're so learned. We're all so eager to hear from you. So please continue to talk Harikatha. That is something that should be discussed among devotees. Parikshit was a great devotee, and since childhood, he would be engaged in play and acting pastimes about Sri Krishna. He would imitate the worship of his family deity. Shukadev Goswami was also a very great devotee. Therefore, they must have discussed only Harikatha. Any activity other than Harikatha steals away one's lifespan with the rising and setting of the sun. Do the trees not live? Do the bellows of the blacksmith not breathe? Do the beasts not eat and discharge semen? Animalistic people whose ears have never heard about Krishna are glorified by those people who are like dogs, pigs, camels, and donkeys. The ear holes is for a person who is not interested in hearing Harikatha is compared to the holes of snakes. If it is not listening to the prowess and the marvelous acts of the Lord. The tongue is compared to the tongue of a frog if the tongue is not singing or chanting loudly the songs about the Lord. The upper body, though crowned with silk turban, is only a heavy burden if it is not bowing down before the Lord who can award mukti. The hands, though with glittering bangles, is like those of a dead man if it is not engaged in the service of Lord Hari. The eyes are compared to plumes of a peacock if if not looking at the symbolic representations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The legs are compared to tree trunks if they are not moving to holy places. A person is compared to a dead body if he is not receiving the dust of the lotus feet of pure devotees on his head or experiencing the tulsi aroma from the lotus feet of the Lord. His heart is compared to be very, very steel framed if it is not transforming even after having chanted the Lord's holy name. Therefore, please speak Harikatha that transpired between Shukadev Goswami and Parikshit Maharaj. So this ends the summary of chapter 3 of Canto 2 Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna.